I made myself a rule a while ago that the day I release an episode, I force myself to at least record the intro of the next
That's
one.
smart.
Because if
Yeah.
I don't get that ball rolling, I'll blink and
Yep.
days will go by.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, whoops. You know what I mean? And I haven't had that issue so far this season. I'm still sticking to my rule, but because I'm so quick to like get back at it. And it's really the only thing I'm doing now. That's one of the changes I've made recently, is that I'm trying not to overload myself with doing too many things at once.
Yeah.
So honestly, the only things I'm doing in the content creation world at the moment is this podcast and Hermitcraft.
Yep.
That's it. And I'm not going to overload myself again. You know, like I don't know, you know, if a life series comes back to life and things have slowed down a little bit on Hermitcraft, I'll probably do it. But outside of that, I'm not going to overcommit. I just found myself stretching myself too thin, and everything I was doing fell short of the quality and the time that I wanted to actually put into it. And I'm done. I'm done doing that. Like I want to do the things I love doing, and that's it. I'm going to say no to everything else. I'm starting to get that no by default mentality from you. And I've already had to say no to a few things that have come up, you know, lately, and I felt terrible. Like, because I want to please everybody. You know, we know this quality about me. I want to please everybody. And anytime somebody asks me, hey, will you do this project with me or this or that? And I say no, I feel like I'm letting them down.
Yeah.
And what I found myself doing was not just saying no. I would say no, and I would give them this whole backstory. You know what I mean?
This is why it's okay that I let you down.
Yeah. I'm like, I gotta say no, and here's why. Because I've done this thing in the past where I overcommitted myself, and then it was leading to burnout, and everything I was doing was falling short. And so I'm sorry. I know it hurts. I know it really. I feel really bad. But no, I gotta say no. And I'm like, feel terrible saying no. And then by the end of it, they're just like, Jesus, dude, it's fine.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, calm down. I get it. You need to give me that whole diatribe about why you're gonna say no. And I'm like, okay. Okay, next time I'm just gonna give them a simple no.
Yeah.
You know,
That's your right to do that.
yeah. So I mean, yeah, that approach is, I think, helping. Other than my issues, like getting back into the flow of editing, I think it's helping me like be less stressed. And because I'm less stressed, I feel like I'm more casual on camera. You know what I mean? Like now my clips, they feel more natural. They don't feel forced. They don't feel rehearsed or planned or scripted. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like I feel like I'm just being more in the moment on the server. It's just a matter of capturing those moments in a better way of from a organizational standpoint in the editing process. But other than that, like I think I'm really loving what we're doing, you know?
Yeah.
And so it's easy to come to work. You know what I mean? It feels guilty calling it work. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's this. We need to move past that. It's exactly that.